facts and fiction's fiction.
Hi, I'm Angus.
Yeah, my name's Aaron.
And we're Liars, and we're here at Amoeba in Hollywood, Los Angeles. Aaron and I went around and looked for stuff.
It's a blast, yeah.
I think Aaron might have done better than I did, but I'll start here because I want to say that I did a little damage. I cleared out the Michael Frank section.
Living like an alley cat, and you sure could have the secret safe with me.
I managed to get 6 LPs here. You can just hang out with this one though, because this is one of my all-time favorite records, and it has some really fine lyrics in there. Maybe it's the way she grates her cheese, or just the freckles on her knees. Maybe it's the scallions. Maybe she's Italian. I can't pronounce her name, but eggplant is her game.
You know, it's a big mystery to me, this thing, but it's the selection I'm most excited about. It's the final Solstice. This was in the Strawberry Switchblade section. I'm really excited about it, and yeah, I'm gonna crack it open when I get home, and I'll let you know what's on it.
We also spent a little time in the apparel section, and maybe we could show both of the things we got. First of all, I picked up 2 AC/DC patches. They're the same, so Aaron can have one and I can have one. And then
I got this, or Angus found this Culture Club Color by Numbers full color patch.
it's like
Eat that, punks.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
I think Angus won on the t-shirt.
You can see the back
Yeah.
first, right? You can't fade me, which is really the winner. And then on the front, you have Mr. Ice Cube.
Give me that beat, fool. It's a full-time jack move.
He's from Los Angeles, so you guys might be familiar with him.
But I think that's one of the best albums he did, the Kill At Will.
It is.
Okay.
I should wear this home, actually.
And then mine's a bit more kind of nerdy, but I got a Clock DBA t-shirt, never seen one before. They put out an album on Throbbing Gristle's Industrial Records called White Souls and Black Suits, or it might be Black Souls and White Suits. But anyway, they're a great band. Highly recommend them. And yeah, I don't know.
Moving right along, I picked up several soundtracks. Why don't I just go with all 3 of them right here? They're classics. You know, I'm not going out of the box here as Aaron would, but you know, Taxi Driver. When you watch that movie, you definitely think to yourself, why don't I own that on record? It's beautiful music. Amadeus double album. Can't go wrong with that. It's got all sorts of great stuff inside here as well. And then, boom. I already listened to this record enough, but I don't own it in this form. So there's just some awesome music on this record. So there you go. That's my soundtrack selection.
I spent a little time in the freestyle singles section. I can't say that this is technically freestyle, but it's pretty damn good and it's very attractive. It's Madonna, Fast Side, Burning Up,
Damn.
Slow Side, Physical Attraction.
And there's something in my heart just won't die. I'm burning up. I'm burning up.
Coincidentally, I just purchased a book of photographs of Madonna from '85 in New York City, so I'm gonna put this on, open up the book, lock the door, turn off the phone, disappear for a while.
Good.
Yeah. And further from that section was Seduction, Heartbeat. I know of Seduction because they played Magic Mountain when I was in high school, or no, I was in, God, I don't even remember, 6th grade maybe, but I know a lot of kids in my class who had their first kiss at a Seduction concert in Magic Mountain, so yeah, a lot of spit and curly fries being transmitted between mouths there. But
I had a little foray into the 90s era hip hop. So I got Technotronic. It's the 12-inch single of This Beat Is Technotronic.
This beat is Technotronic. This beat is Technotronic. And Eric got lyrics for y'all.
So you can't lose with that. Full Tone Loc record.
I asked the guy why you so fly. He said funky cold Medina.
Well, you know, Funky Cold Medina and all that sort of stuff is going on there. Redhead Kingpin. I mean, it's not even opened.
Don't want to brand sweater, make your life better and do the right thing. Do the right thing. You got to do the right thing.
Single is Do the Right Thing, which more people should listen to because I like to play this song all the time.
that's a bargain.
Yeah.
Bargain, you got some good stuff. Let's see, I guess closing out my vinyl before we move on to CDs, I got the new record by Mika from Panasonic. He first got signed to a label called Blast First, and we were label mates with Panasonic and did some tours with them. Mika and Ilpo, the two members of Panasonic, also do solo stuff that's really equally inspiring, so check it out.
And then finally for me, I got a grip of CDs here. The Dukes of Stratosphere, which is XTC's other project.
I'm the mole from the ministry, and you'll all bow down to me.
This is some great music. You know, 25 O'Clock is really a great EP. So this actual CD has an EP and an LP on it. They put it all together in one, which is a bargain, as I said. This is the last one I picked up just before we came over here is Transvision Van. I don't know if anyone remembers them, do you? I mean, I just loved this record when I was growing up.
No, you don't have to say you love me, babe. It's alright. 'Cause honey, I don't care.
I can never find it anywhere, but guess what? Amoeba had it. So you can't go wrong with that. And then Spiritualized, you know?
Come on, baby, stop your crying. Come on, baby, stop your crying.
Spiritualized has been in the milieu recently, and I felt like, wow, you know, here's a chance to pick that up and give it a go. So that's my CD section.
CD Land, Marilyn Manson, Mechanical Animals.
We're all stars now in the dope show. We're all stars now.
I think it's a really incredible record. I can't say it's underrated because a lot of people were into it, but I think it really holds up. It's beautifully packaged. The artwork is really great. And then my last pick is a bargain. It's a fellow by the name of Tom Grimley. It's $3.99. I don't know if he still lives here anymore, but he used to record bands, experimental guy. One time there was an after party for a show that he'd played, and everyone was performing acoustic, so he one-upped the entire crew by throwing everyone's beer bottles in the dryer and turned it on, and just, yeah, Tom Grimley, I miss you. Here it is. And that's it. Yeah, that's all I have.
It's a lot of stuff, man. You know, we're gonna have to tally it up, call our accountant. We might be in some trouble. Thank you, Amoeba. It's been a pleasure and an honor.
Amoeba.